Hi Pisces babes, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be reading for the sign of Pisces. I want y'all to drop down below and let me know how my aura babes are doing today because I woke up so late. Well, not so late. I actually was supposed to take a nap and supposed to binge our readings, but here we are. Y'all won't know the difference because I'll still be dropping them on time. Anyway, for today's reading, we're going to be doing How Do Others See You? And we're going to be pulling 3 cards. Number 1 is going to be who you think you are. 2 is who others think you are. And 3 is who you actually are. And then the 4th card is going to be advice from your spirit guides. And then we're going to get a oracle card from the archetypes, the wild unknown, just to see what else they want you to know that could help you along on your journey. So yeah, this is the self reflective portion of my channel. So there's that. And then also, you guys, please leave me a like. Leave me a like. And comment down below an emoji. You could comment down an emoji of your sign or just your sign. Hashtag Team Pisces. And if you're not comfortable doing that, that's totally fine. I totally get it. Just subscribe to my channel, please. And thank you. That'll be your honorary comment, okay? The ultimate like an honorary comment is subscribing. So let's get into it. Let's see who you think you are, who others think you are, and who you actually are. 3 cards, please, spirit guides. Okay. Who you think you are, who others think you are, who you actually are. And then let's do a shuffle for a card of advice. Okay. Oracle card for my Pisces babes. Three more shuffles because we almost had a jumper. And I always like to give my guides the opportunity to give me what they're trying to give me. So a lot of the times, I'll reshuffle if I see that the people upstairs are trying to give me a jumper. Okay, let's see who you think you are. The Star. Okay, so right immediately I'm getting that you think how you see yourself is you're a being of light and that your energy is pure, that you're always here to help. I'm getting that you feel like you have the knowledge for a lot of things, and you feel like this is a major part of your personality. You feel like you like to work on a lot of things. You're capable of doing a lot of things at one time, but at the end of the day, you feel like you're looking at God first, or looking to God first, or the divine, or the universe, or your guides or ancestors. Yeah. You're someone might really love the colors purple and blue or a turquoise. You feel like everywhere you step your feet, you're a magical little being. And no matter how many dark forces are around you, they can't snuff out your light. That's who you think you are. Let's see who others think you are. The 8 of Cups. They think that you're walking away from something that actually could bring you light, but I'm getting that they don't see the bigger picture like you do. So you know that you're walking away from something very small to something huge, but to the others, they're thinking that you're walking away from, like, you see how like there's the flames right here in this cup, but then there's the sun over there. And the people around you are not small-minded, but God didn't give them the vision that you have. So they're like, why would you walk away from a flame burning bowl? They don't even realize that's just a bowl compared to what God has for you. And it reminds me of this meme, you guys. It's Googleable. It's a picture of this little girl, and God's taking away her little tiny teddy bear, and she's like, "I love it, God." That's what it says on the picture. But behind him, see, he's taking away the baby teddy bear to give her this huge teddy bear. But meanwhile, she's, like, "Oh, but he's taking the only teddy bear I have." And she don't realize God had a huge teddy bear for her. So that's how they're looking at you. They're like, "Oh, she walking away from the little teddy bear." You're like, "You don't know what I'm walking toward. You don't know what I seen." And you're invested in this. You're gone. You out of here. That thing floating away and you don't care. So that's who others think you are. That's how they're viewing you. Who you actually are is a very balanced person. There's conflict that was around you, but you've learned how to harness it. You've learned how to keep the chaos back and bring the peace forward. There's chaos around you, but it doesn't bother you at all. You know that I'm getting angel of light. You know that you're an angel of light and that you can't be hurt. Somebody needs to take a look at their diet though. And I don't do health reads. Somebody needs to take a look at their diet or hydrate more or eat a little bit more protein. Don't know why I'm getting that. Yeah. Somebody might be fasting just a little too much, like intermittent fasting or juice fasting or something like that. Just a little more protein to get a little more weight on your bones. That's what I'm getting. But anyway, you think that you're a balanced individual, or excuse me, not you think, you are a balanced individual, and you are very much at peace. And I don't know, I'm just getting that also somebody might have found peace in the darkness, but now they push the sun away just a little bit. They push the light away just a little bit because you found peace in the darkness. And you need to create just a little more balance with that. Just a little more. You're not too off, but just a little more. So it doesn't go too far in the opposite way. So that's who you actually are. Let's see what the advice is. The devil as the advice. Yeah. Okay. Remember how I just said you could risk going a little too far in the darkness? I think there's a song by Lady Gaga called Marry the Night. Now, I don't know the lyrics to it. I just watched this clip of a small interview where she was explaining what that song meant to her by the title. And she was saying that, when you're in the darkness, she chose to marry the night and use it to her benefit so it can't hurt her. And so and like I said, there's that thin line. So you want to make sure that you don't go too far into the darkness. You want to stay balanced and just they both have chest tattoos. So you just want to make sure you are letting some light in from time to time, as above, so below. If you're going to, understand the darkness, then make sure you're still adding some light in, especially if you went through something that wasn't so favorable, whether you wanted it to or not. Our brains are very complex, the most complex, the best computer ever, better than any computer ever created. And so we're constantly processing everything, things that we're seeing, things in our subconscious. So just make sure your subconscious is okay by I don't know if you listen to gospel music, maybe listen to some gospel songs. Make sure you're doing your shadow work, but then you're also adding in some light things like, I don't know, go look at some flowers, go to a festival, go watch one of my favorite things to do, which I haven't done in a long time. Children are so innocent. So I like to go to, because my niece has them all the time, go to like those high school shows, like how theater shows, like how they put them out and about. They put what are those things? They're not flyers. They're the wooden, the wooden stands that have the information on there because they want the public to come support them. Go support a kids show, and I say kid, but I mean like high school. Go support a high school show or something like that, and they get support, and you get to see, the world through their eyes, and how innocent they are, and how they're not getting any money from doing what they're doing. They're acting for the pure joy of it. So go soak up some of that joy. Energy is transferable. Just add some light into your life. Whatever brings you joy, do that. So let's see what they have for the archetypes. The vow. Okay, and who got the vow? I think Cancer or Taurus got the vow, but we got the vow again. This is what they wanted you to have. So let's find the vow. I think the vow was at the end. And tools. The ring, the medallion, the kiss, the sword. The prayer. Is the vow after the prayer? No. Okay, I'm going to have to look it up. I try to find it myself so I could kind of memorize them. Y'all, I be hell on my books. Look how bent this is. All of my oracle and tarot books are like so screwed up, y'all. Okay, let's see. Looking for the table of contents. Contents. Okay. And what was that? The vow. Okay, let's see. The vow. Y'all help me find it. Don't just stand there. Okay, 54. Oh, 173. Okay. Thank you, y'all. Okay, the vow. The promise, the oath, the contract. When the vow is spoken, the air shifts. Karmic ties are formed, and destiny tilts on its axis. Our words and intentions have immense power. There is a reason the great mythic stories of our past often include the recitation of oaths and the mixing of drops of blood as a mark of union. Like I said with Taurus reading, I don't be mixing no blood, but to each his own. You might be mixing dragon's blood, which I found out isn't really actually dragon's blood. Listen, y'all, I'm in the beginning of my journey back to this. The trickery part is that reciting the vow, no matter how casually, activates the eternal and unseen forces of the world. The ancestors bear witness, the laws of nature respond. These promises cannot be unsaid or forgotten, so breaking them can leave lingering complexities and loose ends. This card calls us to acknowledge the vow we are living by consciously or unconsciously, and either recommit to it or create a ritual that signifies its closure. You've been underestimating the power of your promises. In the black, anytime the energy of the vow is present, we are in the archetypal realm of ceremony and ritual. That means time stands still and anything is possible. In the red, think of the last promise you made. Was it to yourself or another? Has it been upheld or broken? One light, bearing witness to the shift toward destiny. One dark, unconscious vows, unkept promises, messy karma. Go deeper. Learn the yamas, the 5 vows of the seeker. Y'all, I don't know what the yamas is, but since this was pulled twice, I'm actually going to look it up, but just to see what it is, because I'm just nosy like that. And I always like to further my education, especially on different religions and spiritual stuff. That's my thing, y'all. Anyway, yeah, so that's what I got for you guys. I don't know what I was going to say I don't know what the yamas is, but it clearly says the 5 vows of the seeker. So anyway, that's what I got for you, Pisces babes. Again, I don't know if I said this at the beginning of the video because my phone done died and I had to recharge it a little bit. But like this video if it resonated with you in any way, or if it made you feel a little lighter or something. Leave me a comment down below. Comment down any emoji. You could do me emoji of your sign, Team Pisces, or if you're not comfortable commenting, I totally understand. If you could subscribe, that would be great. I call that an invisible like. And yeah, until next time, bye, or babes.